And that one in the air center field. Nimmo pulls it in on the run. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Ziggy and today's starting pitcher Aaron Nola.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. The wind of the pitch. In there at the knees. That's strike one. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. No hits over his last 5.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's his 6th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso, coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Now the 0-1.
I think one of my favorite things about Nola is his consistency, Boog. I mean, we talk about his strikeout numbers and everything else, but the fact he's able to produce the way he does, start after start, makes him a valuable piece for any team he plays for.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Mets baseball on the show NYC. New inning getting started. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Severino, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently with a 13-game hitting streak.
One ball, no strike.
One out, base is empty. One down, Phillies down a run. And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Severino kick steals. That misses, and the count's full. Into left center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
One gone, runner at first. And now it's Alec Bohm. That one misses. Ball one.
Boom, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
The pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One down. Derek Hall getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Bounce to third, and it's just foul. That was close. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ground ball right side. Throws wide, and it gets past him at first.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? I mean, 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over, and that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
One down, runner at first. And here is Sosa to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Man at first, 1 away.
1-1.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. The pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
The catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
And now for the Phillies, Garrett Stubbs. Fought off foul. Foul ball there. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. Right-hander kicks, deals, and he chases that one. 2 down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So digging in, Johan Rojas. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Just missed. Paul, the lead runner at second. Sosa at first, 2 out of the inning. That's in there, and the count even at 1. This one high in the air to left center. Taylor ranging after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 2 and the Mets 1. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Nola back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right through there for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch is outside. And delivers outside.
3-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's the other guys that have to think about it. Your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Now it's Zach Short. Now one missed. The Mets down by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. And there's the strike.
1-1.
Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're down 2-1. set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Brandon Marsh. Here comes a pitch. Marsh batting second in today's lineup. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Kicks and deals. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Bounce to the left side. Toss to Alonso. 1 up, 1 down. Trey Turner now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
They partnered back in 2023. Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time. 1 down, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on the platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Inside, almost got him. He goes down looking.
That's just a nasty pitch right there. I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. At the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Two outs. That misses, and that is ball 1. And another ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs. Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Back then you'd hit me up and it make me nervous. Young girl, big dreams, thinking I was foolish. I'm not proud of weak, I let my reputation.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And the pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Rojas moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting up. The right field.
Now it's DJ Stewart.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And that one clips the corner. That's inside. 1-1. The Phillies up by 2 here in the last half of the third. And a pitch. Bites that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts that kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Nimmo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Bounced out to short. Turner with the throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Mets go down quickly. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in Queens. Start of the 4th. And now Alec Bohm.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
The first baseman.
Derek Hall stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. And a good eye there.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Edmundo Sosa.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. And there's a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Ball 1 there. Hall leads off first with 1 away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. He flips it to second in time. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And midway in the 4th, it's the Phillies 3 and the Mets 1. And Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Francisco Lindor.
Existe tiempo para las cosas de los
Nola back to work. And that one cutting but missing down low.
Well, these Mets just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play. Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Here's Pete Alonso. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses the zone. 1-0. Looked like it was a little bit up. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Check swing, but he went too far. 2-2. The pitch.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing.
Goes down looking. And now J.D. Martinez struck out looking his first time. Gets the call. Strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The Phillies leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Nola throw to first. But it's wide of the bag and gets away. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway.
Man, that's tough right there. I understand wanting to try to get into scoring position, but you've got to realize the guy at the plate's so hot right now, you don't want. To take the bat out of his hands in terms of having a bigger RBI opportunity. Unfortunate mistake right there.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Stubbs down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Citi Field, and here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. And a pitch. That one's in there. Strike one. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. The wide to kick the pitch. That's to third. Beatty to first. One away here in the 5th.
Now back the center fielder.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. 1 for 2. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. In the air to left center. Taylor hustling after it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And here it comes. Ball one to Taylor.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And the righty deals. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Went down on strikes his first time through. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next pitch is outside. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. Marsh makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Short takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. The Phillies up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. That's out to center field under this one. He's got it, and that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Turner, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2014. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Flying around third is Turner. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Well, go ahead and cue up the circus music, Boo. That's about as rough as it gets. Errors are never fun, but when it basically turns into an inside the park home run, it's pretty embarrassing. You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Castellanos stands in now and watches strike 1. This one popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, corrals it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. He swings and fouls one off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Stewart makes the grab. And that is that. Phils get one on this RBI triple. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
There's nothing that can stop me.
Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
1-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is downstairs. Got him. And that's the first out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that with this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounce to the right side. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Number 9, Brandon.
So the batting order turns over. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. And that's just foul. The Phillies leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside low. And the stays alive. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here in Queens, top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Derek Hall. And he deals. Just off the inside edge. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. And a quick out, number 1.
Now back, second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
So up next, Edmundo Sosa. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Out to short, Lindor zips it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
2 outs, base is empty. Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag, and the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they lead it 4-1. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
No, nobody can do it like me. Zoom house plate with the kick was Z. I was the black top king. 360s in my green machine. I was a kid and I was breaking.
The wind of the pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, first baseman,
And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In there for strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jeff Hoffman getting ready to go. Dominguez warming up as well. One down, base is empty. And that's down and away. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next pitch in for a strike, and now 3-2.
Look, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's ball 4.
Take it base.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. J.D. Martinez up now for the Mets. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Alonso, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Got him swinging.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs it.
Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force out, number 3. Mets lead 1, and they trail it 4-1.
Name is Fats, and yes, I'm never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Adam Ottavino.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. 1 for 3. The pitch. Popped up. Moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Left fielder, Brandon.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering misses down and away. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2. One down, base is empty. That one to first. Alonso steps on first for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Trey Turner at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. This to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. 2 down, nobody on, and it skips in the dirt. Good eye in that spot. The 2-1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of 2 in the series. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Phillies down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jeff Hoffman. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
It's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
First pitch misses. And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 2-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman,
Zach Short up now for the Mets. Short having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Joey Wendell. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Bunting for a hit, and he grabs it foul. Pitch. And strike two. Left-hand batter waits.
One ball.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
And now it's going to be Brett Beatty. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Alvarez around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Throw is a line, and he scores. And it's now a two-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
One out, runner at second. DJ Stewart will hit next. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Harrison Bader.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Outside, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Tying run at the plate. Out to short. And Bader is set down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's down and in.
We want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The tying run at the plate.
2-1.
And now 2-1. Righty delivers. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Baden on at second with 2 down. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And another ball. Francisco Lindor would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Man on second, 2 down. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's now 4-2. Staying in the game on defense, Joey Wendell. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Also entering the game, Harrison Bader. He takes over in right.
Number 44, Harrison.
So they bring on the veteran, number 51.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So now the DH spot, Kyle Schwarber. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. On the corner for a strike, it's 0-1. And downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's off the mark. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first, Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that one is inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit, Alec Bohm. That's a strike. 0-1. No outs, runners at first and second. Hard ground ball, base knock. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Derek Hall. New pitcher on here, Brooks Raley.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Fastball almost got him there.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
All loaded up here at the top of the ninth. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, but a run does score in the play. So two in scoring position with one out. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Bases loaded with one away. Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one ripped. Taylor pulls it down. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 4.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Back to the top of the lineup, Johan Rojas digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Boom. The lead runner out at second. Sosa on at first with 2 down. Lifted in the air, right field. Bader should have it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 6 and the Mets 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Gregory Soto.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Soto, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swings over the top of that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Alonso in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. The Mets down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Almost got him. In the dirt, full count, 3-2. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Martinez in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Splits the plate, and it's 1-1.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Kicks and deals. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
They're coming through. But we know the truth. So we making move. Why they being the blind? We going straight to the top. So we gotta move in the same direction. Yeah. We gotta move. Yeah.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 4 hits, 3 errors. They also left 3 runners on base. Time at the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Our pitch attendance this afternoon at City 41,922. The Mets, thank you for your continued support. And remind you, please, get to the safe place.